A simple receipt, a hidden cafe, and one unfamiliar name. That was all it took to turn my quiet marriage into a storm of secrets. Now I'm left wondering if the life I built was ever real. I don't even know where to start. My name's Alex, I'm 34, and I've been married to Jamie for 8 years. We live in a small house in Concord, New Hampshire, with a maple tree out front that turns fire red every fall. It's the kind of place you'd think is perfect for a quiet life. 2 bedrooms, a creaky porch, and a backyard where we used to grill burgers and laugh until the stars came out. But lately that life feels like it belongs to someone else. Jamie's been acting distant, and I don't mean just quiet or tired. It's like they're somewhere else, even when they're sitting right next to me on the couch. At first I chalked it up to work stress. Jamie's a graphic designer and deadlines can be brutal. But then I found something, a clue I guess you'd call it. And now I'm standing at the edge of something I'm not sure I'm ready to face. It started about 3 months ago. Jamie's always been the kind of person who lights up a room, quick with a joke, always sketching little doodles on napkins, leaving them around like love notes. But around June, those doodles stopped showing up. They'd come home from the studio, drop their bag by the door, and head straight to the bedroom to unwind. No chatter about their day, no asking about mine. I'm a high school history teacher, so my days are full of grading papers and wrangling teenagers, and I used to love debriefing with Jamie over dinner. But now, dinner's just me talking to the back of their phone while they scroll through emails. Or at least, that's what they say they're doing. I tried not to overthink it. Work's been tough, I told myself. Their firm took on a big client, some fancy startup in Boston, and Jamie's been pulling late nights. I'd ask everything okay at the studio, and they'd nod, give a tight smile, and say, yeah, just a lot on my plate. But it wasn't just work, I could feel it. The way they'd avoid my eyes, the way their laugh sounded forced when I tried to lighten the mood. Once, I reached for their hand during a movie, and they pulled away like I'd burned them. They apologized right after, said they were just jumpy, but it stuck with me. That flinch. I started noticing other things, little things, but they piled up. Jamie's phone was always face down now, and they'd take it into the bathroom when they showered. They started going for walks alone at night, saying they needed to clear their head. One evening I offered to go with them and they practically snapped. I just need some space, Alex. Space. After 8 years together, 4 of them married, they needed space. I didn't push, but it hurt, like a splinter you can't quite dig out. Then last week it happened. The clue. I was doing laundry, something Jamie used to tease me about because I'm obsessive about sorting colors. And I found a receipt in their jacket pocket. It was crumpled, like they'd meant to throw it away but forgot. It was from a cafe in Portsmouth, a place called The Nook, dated 2 weeks ago. I wouldn't have thought twice about it, except Jamie hadn't mentioned going to Portsmouth. They told me they were working late that day, stuck at the studio until 10. The receipt was for 2 coffees and a pastry, paid at 3:17 p.m. My stomach twisted. I sat there on the laundry room floor, holding that stupid piece of paper, trying to convince myself it was nothing. Maybe they'd gone with a coworker. Maybe it was a client meeting they forgot to mention. But why lie about working late? I didn't confront them right away. I couldn't.
I can't tell what happened next in the short video, the full story on channel link below.